Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dunce party.
We'd like to dance.
We would like to dance. It's, what's today?
August 18th.
August 18th, a very important day because
19th?
it's actually the 19th.
Whoa. Time flies.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
This is our, we talked about it last week, this is our producer, Mikayla.
We got her a mic from Amazon.com.
Yeah.
They used to just sell books. Now they sell
Anything you want.
almost everything.
I saw a thing where in Europe, Amazon drivers are asking for tips.
I thought Europe didn't do tips. Isn't that the whole point of Europe?
Apparently, it's not a like a blanket policy. I don't know. It was a European guy who was getting like really pissed, and he was like, "We're not in America. Why do you want a tip?"
No, I draw the. I've started putting my foot down. This is my personal rule. If you ask for payment before I receive the good or service, I'm not tipping because I don't know if you did a good job. Right? Oh, goodness gracious. We're just storming.
It is storming. We saw a big old bolt of lightning.
Like Dunkin' Donuts has been trying to get me to give them tips.
Yeah,
and I'm like, dude, I don't know if you got the order right.
For a drive-through experience.
Because they're trying to be a coffee
What
shop.
did they like turn it towards you?
They literally have it on a
tablet.
stick. Yeah. They have a card reader on a stick. And they're like, hey, give us your money.
I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions.
I hate that. That's
dude,
my least favorite way.
To be honest, it was going too far when baristas started asking for tips to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, serving, it makes sense. I would feel terrible. Not like a lot of people online are like trying to use the tip apocalypse as like an excuse not to tip at all. It's like I would feel terrible going out to a restaurant knowing that someone in Tennessee makes $2.75 an hour and not tipping. But that doesn't mean I need to tip the convenience store guy. You know what I mean?
I think we should just tip more people. I think we're just tipping the wrong people. Like, I think that we should be tipping like dentists and doctors
and landlords.
Yeah. I think I should be able to tip my boss.
Andrew got a tattoo. Did you tip your
Yeah.
tattoo artist?
Oh, yeah.
See, that's something that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why doesn't the tattoo... How much did you tip him?
I tipped him $40.
Well, why didn't he just charge you $50 more and then no tip?
Because he did a good job. Because I received the service and then he asked for payment, and I really thought he did a good job. Same with haircuts. If you do a good job cutting my hair, if you do a shitty job, you get paid a little bit less.
That's fair enough, but it's like... he also made like $300 off doing your tattoo.
But he did such a good job, and I was so impressed that it's like, dude, I feel like the money he has to spend on materials and like renting a space there, he didn't make $300.
Sure, definitely didn't.
And also, it was $300 and I tipped $40. It wasn't even like I tipped 20%. I just tipped
11 or something.
No, I mean it would be like 15,
wouldn't it?
right?
Okay.
$300.
Yeah, I'm not good at math.
No, 10% would be 30, and you tip 40, so 45 would be 15. So it'd be
Okay,
like
so yeah, I
12,
didn't
50.
even exactly. So like whatever. Anyway. But if I want to tip my boss, if I think that my boss has been leading their company well, or has been treating me right, or has been giving me constructive feedback, I'll just say, you go ahead and keep the 401k match this month.
Dude, it probably will get that way eventually. Yeah. Life nickels and dimes you so much. It's so weird growing up because it's like you make more and more money. You know, hypothetically you should, but it's just like it seems to go shorter and shorter and shorter. When you were like a kid and you got $100, it's like, holy fuck, I'm set for at least a month of like doing whatever you want.
$100 as a kid is the equivalent of at least $1,000 as an adult.
Yeah,
at least $1,000. Because if you get $10 as a kid, you're like, I can buy one thing. If you get $100 as an adult, you're like, I can buy one thing.
Yeah, I can pay my electric bill.
I can pay one bill.
I can pay one bill, or I can go out to eat one time. No, you can go out to eat more than once, but not if you
have a family.
Yeah.
So, not if you're
the whole thing with the
going
tipping,
to brunch with we
Yeah, for real, dude. Well, we go especially as like I thought the drinks were bottomless.
Yeah.
It's like
you mean
I just got charged for 26 mimosas.
Yeah, you're like you're telling me you don't get free beer refills here at this bar?
What kind of brunch establishment is this?
He's getting free Sprite.
Yeah, he's I've seen him drink 3 Sprites.
Yeah.
It's totally reasonable that I would drink 24 mimosas.
But sodas, used to soda at a restaurant was like $2. Now it's like, nope, fuck that.
Four.
It's $4 now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should go back there and fight somebody. Whoever's making these
But like
decisions.
my whole point about the tattoo artist, if a tattoo artist is watching this, it's not that I don't think that you should get tipped, but it's just like that is like another step into everyone asks for tips now.
Okay.
When it's like a tattoo artist could just charge whatever they think they're worth. Would a tattoo artist be offended if you didn't tip him?
Probably.
Yeah, I would say
So okay, here's what
But
tipping
just
a
like
tattoo.
charge more and don't do that. And then if you want to tip $20, $40, then it really is on top of it and not like an expected thing.
Here is the equivalent of this. So I've been going to some more concerts lately. The equivalent of tipping your tattoo artist is the encore, where it's like everyone knows when they say this is the last song, it's not the last song. They're gonna come out for an encore. So like you could be like, why don't they just say, hey, we're gonna do this song and then we're gonna do another one or two more songs.
Well, because
your most popular song.
Because when I went to go see Modest Mouse a few months ago, they didn't do an encore, and I was pretty upset.
Right.
But they like kind of like notoriously don't do them very much.
I don't like him. Just like tell me. Don't lie to me. Just tell me this is the last
Yeah,
song.
let me know exactly how many songs we have
No,
left.
all you gotta do is either don't say anything or just say this is the last song. But don't say this is the last song and then do two more songs after you play peekaboo with us. You know what
that
I'm
just
saying?
makes you a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the AJJ concert on Friday, and they didn't do that. They're like, this is usually where we end the show, but we're going to do two more songs. And they did two more songs, and then they got off the stage. I think it's because you couldn't do a curtain call at JJ's because the venue's so small.
Because there's no
It's like,
curtain.
where are you going to go? Your van?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for real. It's like go into the bathroom.
yeah.
The
Gotta
immaculate, clean bathrooms
Right.
at
They all
JJ's.
just, the whole, five of them just like cuddle into a space smaller than a porta potty.
Like it's just weird because like for sure in the past 5 years, more and more people have started asking for tips.
Do you tip at the haircut? At the barber?
Yeah, I always have.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
mean,
you've
what's
always
crazy
tipped
is
for
there's
tattoo.
always a standard. There's a standard tip amount depending on what service too. Like that's how normal it is.
I feel like
It's
everybody
15
is
to
just like
20% for
20.
tattoos.
Everybody expects 20% now.
Here's the thing, Matt. During COVID, so people were like, we have to start tipping on carryout.
Yeah.
And when I worked at a pizza place, it used to be like, if you don't want to tip the delivery drivers, come and pick that shit up yourself. And now if you go pick that
Makes
shit up
sense.
yourself, they still want you to tip.
Well,
No.
it's like, who's that tip going to? I think a lot of times these big corporate places that are asking for tips, the tips are just going to the company. They're not even going
Right.
to the
Yeah,
the
especially if you
person.
tip through an app.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Whenever you tip on a
System.
screen, I don't trust it.
DoorDash says has a fee where it's like, this fee goes to helping operate DoorDash. And I'm like, no. You get the markup that you already put on that shit. You don't get another. You
Yeah.
don't get a mandatory 15% markup.
That's just called the price.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know what I mean?
You-
It's not a fee. That's how much it costs.
Yeah, right.
And it's like it was a lot to do with COVID. I think the lines got blurred.
Or like you go to a concert and you're like, this is a convenience fee. It's like, well, do you have
For
a
what?
physical
Yeah.
box office? No?
No.
Okay. Then shut up with that bullshit.
Yeah, for real. The convenience fee, it really is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the Signal does have a box office, and you can save like $15
Yeah.
if you ever want to buy tickets by going. It's only open like one day a week though. I think it's
Yeah.
like open like Fridays during the day.
It's like a 15-minute window. It's like you going to one of these fancy sushi restaurants in Japan where it's like, yep, we are open one day a week for 25 minutes, and you got to line up 3 days in advance.
What was the name of that documentary?
Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
Jiro Dreams of Sushi. Yeah, I love the documentary
Yeah.
now. What was it? Juan Dreams of Chicken.
No. Yeah.
I think it was that.
What is it? Let's look it up. Let's look at the documentary now. Is Pollos? No, it's like rice. It was just rice and butter.
Maybe that was the name of the restaurant, but I thought the episode was called like Juan Dreams of Chicken.
It is something like that, but they don't serve chicken. All they serve is rice and butter.
Okay.
Juan likes rice and chicken.
Juan likes rice and chicken. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Man,
Juan
have you
likes
ever
rice and
seen
chicken.
Documentary Now, Michaela?
I've not.
Oh.
You would love
See,
it.
that's the series we
You
used to
would
recap.
love it. It's so funny. Tim Robinson's in a lot, or some of them.
Ah.
It's mainly Bill Hader,
Fred Armisen.
Fred Armisen, and Seth Meyers is the head writer. and they like they make spoofs of all these super famous documentaries. Like, what was that one we watched? Green Grove or
Green Garden?
Green Garden?
Grey Gardens.
Grey Gardens. Yeah, we watched like actual documentaries for some reason.
You know about Grey Gardens?
No.
It's like these two, like it's like an old documentary. It's
about like John F. Kennedy's aunt.
Yeah, mid-70s, and it's about these two women who like come from this extremely rich family, but like they've basically lost everything, and they live in squalor in like an abandoned mansion that they like refuse to move out
Maybe
of.
I have heard of this. Yeah, actually.
It's pretty interesting because it's just like they were high society and they like refused to let it go.
I love a good documentary. Honestly, I might check it out.
Oh yeah, you should watch that one and then watch the documentary now.
Okay.
Because it's Bill Hader and Fred Armisen playing these old ladies.
It's so funny.
I love both of them.
Dude, the documentary now for the Eagles documentary,
The
the
Blue
Blue Jean Committee. Oh man, I love that one. What the heck you say about Chicago?
Yeah. There's a bunch of good
funny.
ones. One Likes Rice and Chicken's good. The one
bowling
about
one was fun.
Oh, I'm thinking the one that I think is so funny is the one that's making fun of the documentary about Clinton's campaign.
I don't know that
where he
one.
does like the it's like a campaign for the gubernatorial race.
Oh.
And he's like this guy's running for governor of Ohio, and he's like, well, as I like to call it, Ohio.
I like the one. It was in the first season. It was like making fun of like what was it? Was it Vox? Those
Yes, Vice.
Vice. Yeah, yeah. And they would go, and it was called drones.
Yeah,
and they
kept getting
they
killed.
kept getting killed by the cartel. And then they'd send two new people, also played by Fred Armisen and Bill Hader, and they kept like we've asked around, and they've agreed to introduce us to the leader of the cartel. And it's like they take them to a back room, and then it's like, hey, are you asking about the cartel? And they're like, yeah, we had some boom, 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 boom.
And Jack Black is the host.
Yeah, he's like the guy who owns drones.
Yeah.
It's like a YouTube documentary thing. You really should watch that. You would like that a lot, Mikayla.
Well, here's a movie that we've all seen at least once. Weapons.
So good.
We all like This. The next part is spoiler about the movie Weapons. So if you made it 10 minutes into this video, go ahead and skip another 10 minutes.
Honestly, I've never seen you like react to a movie the way you reacted to Weapons. You were saying some pretty like weird stuff afterwards. Like you're like, I really think that may have made me fall back in love with going to the cinema.
No, I didn't. I said going to the movies. It did make me fall back in love with going to the movies because usually I'm like, oh, I wonder what the runtime is. Man, I would like to be fucking doing something else. Like, you know, even if I like a movie, okay, you know, it's like, well, I would like to have my phone at least. You know, my attention span is shot. But like with Weapons, it's like, no. Yeah. I want to do nothing but watch this movie.
Yeah, I wish it had been longer.
Like
almost.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like say, oh, that's it. Like, but
it was like the perfect length.
Yeah.
If it had been longer, I might have complained. But like, I want there to be more. I have so many unanswered questions.
Right.
It was so creepy though, dude. That scene where
let's start from the top. So, what's that guy's name? Bolin. The
Josh
actor.
Brolin?
Josh Brolin.
Brolin. Brolin. Anyway, yeah, Josh Brolin.
Yeah, you were saying how like you don't really know that he's the actor.
You could,
at the beginning, you could just tell by the voice.
See the back of his head, and he's like, "This is the voice of Josh Brolin, and we got some questions for the teacher who let the kids go missing." And you're like, "You're not tricking me. I know that that's Josh Brolin. I could tell that that's him.
That's Thanos."
Yeah, perfectly balanced."
I would like a Southern Thanos, you know.
A Southern Thanos, yeah.
Because he's Southern. He sounds pretty Southern.
His face. He's got a big old jaw.
Got a big old jaw. Southern Thanos. What would Southern Thanos say?
What the hell did you say? I don't know. What would he say? Perfectly balanced, as all transmissions should be.
We're going to need to get rid of about half of these people in this country.
Get them out.
Get them out.
Get them out of the country.
I'm just going to snap my fingers.
If I can snap my fingers, yeah.
And get half of them out. Get out.
That's what we voted for.
Yeah.
Man. But then, like, so I love the way that movie was set up into, like, I don't even remember how many, 6 parts. And it was like the first one. You thought the whole movie was going to be, most of the movie was going to be from like the teacher's point of view. And then the way that her segment ends when she like falls asleep drunk in her car. And oh, dude, that was one of the scariest scenes of any movie for me. It was so awesome.
Man, what's so funny about the movie is like, she's drinking in her car. See you, Matt. What's wrong?
Nothing. Keep
she's drinking in her car, and like I'm like, man, drinking in your car is so much fun. I wish I could be drinking in my car.
Make you a little nostalgic.
You know, yeah, drinking in the. You know, here's a drinking in the car story. One of my favorite things to do was go by when me and Matt used to take guitar lessons. Would be to drive to Ringgold Road or wherever that was.
Yeah.
And go by this gas station right next to the guitar place and just like chug 2 beers right before I walk into my guitar lesson. Just get a little buzz on, and then you play a little
just
better.
Level out.
You know, you play
your hands were shaking too much to really practice guitar before that.
Yeah, I can ask more and better questions. But also, that room is like a 6 foot by 8 foot room. Yeah, so you could definitely smell.
You took
it
in his office. Yeah, like you would like go back in and be like the size of this table, and you'd be set in the corner with your guitar. Right. And it's like he's like a smaller person than me and Andrew. He's like at his like gamer chair.
Yeah, and he would snap at us sometimes. Yeah. It would be like kind of awkward. Yeah. He's like, I needed to stop playing while I'm thinking about this.
No, and it's like you'd be looking, you know, and you like your finger would be making a noise, and you just go. And you're like, oh, sorry.
he's like if a band director was also the football coach.
Yeah, sometimes he let his like politics come out just a little bit.
Well, what's so funny is he would like always search these songs up on YouTube, and it would be like Trump rallies.
Yeah, and it'd be
on
like
his YouTube homepage.
Suggested video, has woke gone too far?
It's like PragerU. But he's also like in a metal band.
Yeah, and he's got like long hair, and he's like committed his life to rock and roll. Dude, that's how you know that like the Democrats had fucked up real bad. Right. It's because like that guy should not be like, what is the world coming to? Yeah. You can't even rock anymore.
He's like, man, all this woke shit. I remember back when I was a kid, we had real bands like Twisted Sister.
Real manly bands.
Not all this woke crap.
Yeah.
I wish men could be men. Like, what's that guy's name from Twisted Sister?
What is his name? I can't think of it. I want to say, I know that it's not Leslie Nielsen, but that's what came to mind. Why can't I think of his name? Do you remember when he testified in front of Congress?
Yeah.
And he was like, Al Gore's wife can suck my dick.
Yeah, that was huge. See, maybe that's where we went wrong, is like the nanny state.
Yeah.
Dang, what's his name?
They're not listed. Let's see. JJ French?
No.
Eddie Fingers Ojeda?
No.
D. Snyder?
D. Snyder,
yes.
Snyder.
D. Snyder.
I wish men could be men like D. Snyder.
When men were men. Yeah, you know what? Like from The Sopranos. Like, what's the guy? Like, the strong silent type.
Oh, James Dean?
No, it's not James Dean. Whatever. Gary Cooper. The strong silent type. Back when men were men.
Clint Eastwood. Dude, you know how old Clint Eastwood is?
94, I'm guessing.
95. That's old. I didn't know this, but apparently, like, his son, they were trying to make his son a movie star, and his son was in some movies.
Yeah, his son directed a movie, too. His son was in some movies.
He was in, like, Fast and Furious 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood was a great director, dude. Have you ever seen Unforgiven?
I don't think so. Did he do, was he in The Fugitive?
No, that's Harrison Ford.
Okay.
Which was also a good movie. Harrison Ford just always like, I could not give less of a shit what about this, what I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Have y'all seen the new Captain America?
No.
He's Red Hulk.
Terrible.
Does he not like it?
Couldn't even finish.
And he's like,
Put it on in the background.
This country is making me angry.
Basically, yeah.
The Shah of Iran won't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah. Is that what I don't even know who Red Hawk is.
Well, he plays the president. I haven't seen the movie, but he plays the president, right?
Yeah, he's the president.
And he like has had like genetic mutation or something, experiments done on him to become like the Hulk, but he's red because he got there a different way or something. Like, he didn't go the pure.
Wasn't like gamma radiation.
Yeah, it was like
whatever.
it was like like not like natural gamma rays or something. It's like artificially done or something. And now he's the Red Hulk.
Yeah,
and it's like he's like I don't get it. Like, what is it supposed to like in case someone tried to assassinate him? Was it so he could like take power?
Do you want me to ruin it for you? You're not gonna watch it. It's really bad. I wouldn't recommend it. It's like like not his choice. It was like done to him by somebody else.
By the CIA.
He's like been poisoned. No, it's some guy that's green and in the original Hulk.
The Hulk. He's probably the Hulk.
It's not that one. It's a smaller green guy who does it to him like as an act of revenge, and then it like kicks in while he's on an aircraft carrier out in the ocean.
Dude, what if Trump became Red Hulk and he's like he's
Orange
gonna
Hulk.
That's the next step.
he's
Orange
Orange Hulk.
Hulk.
Yeah, like Trump is Orange Hulk and he goes
We
to
should
meet
get AI to make that.
he goes to meet
It's
with
worth the water
Putin
waste.
and he
Yeah.
just hulks out and kills him.
Yeah, voting machine smash.
No, he would really just
Mail-in voting.
The angriest times.
he'd probably do that to
I'm
Zelensky.
so angry, and you will not like me when I'm angry.
It's like Pam Bondi's like we cannot talk about the Epstein files because Orange Hulk comes out.
Who's this Orange Hulk that apparently ripped the Epstein plane in half?
Yeah.
Whoever could it be?
Yeah.
He's still got the
And it's
same
like
hair.
not because he
Yeah.
was mad, it's because he was so excited for the trip.
Orange Hulk like still rips his clothes, but he's got a long tie still. The tie's still way too long. He's 12 feet tall, still like goes down past his belly button, past his belt.
And then like he leans forward. Anyways,
Yeah.
Trump always like stands a little forward.
Gives his little heel lifts.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Orange Hulk would be, the Orange Hulk would be cool. It would be.
Yeah, we should make AI, get AI to make it as in like get AI to like make Trump the Orange Hulk in real life.
What'd be so
Yeah.
funny is, you know how like in the original Hulk, it's like there's like the battle going on of like Hulk is like, I want to smash, and Bruce Banner is like, Hulk, we cannot harm these innocent. It'd be like it's the reverse.
Yeah.
Whereas like Trump is like the evil side of the Orange Hulk, and the actual Hulk monster inside of him is like, do unto others as you would
Yeah.
want done unto you.
Orange Hulk is like, hey, like we just. Why don't we try to stick to the facts here?
Did you know that 8 out of 10 CEOs in America are men?
Yeah, right.
That's funny, I think. What else we got?
We got football coming up. The football is this
Oh,
Saturday.
So
Matt.
excited. It's
We're
that
gonna
time
make
of year
some
again.
wings. We're gonna make some wings on Saturday.
Who's playing Saturday? Colleges, right?
Yeah, Iowa State and Kansas State.
When's
so
the first NFL
Midwest.
game?
It's in like 2 weeks. We were talking about some of our favorite bits, our favorite football bits, because we spend a lot of time. I was telling my wife, I'm like, hey, I know we spend a lot of time together on Sundays with the baby, but each gonna have to learn how to adapt. We'll roll out a second TV to have Miss Rachel on one and Red Zone on the other.
We'll have to roll out a third TV
Well,
because we
that's right.
normally have 2 TVs set up
We'll
already.
have 3 TVs in the living room. Red Zone on one, Titans game on the other, and Miss Rachel on the much smaller TV. But
football's a tradition in this house, in this friend group.
but we were talking about our song that we always sing whenever Josh Allen makes it to the end zone.
Yeah, it's so good. Buffalo touchdown.
In the heart of the end zone.
Started at the 25.
Now we're in the end zone.
Went down to Buffalo touchdown. It's a good one.
It's
Another
a fun one.
The other one that we used to do, this is like lost favor just because it's not politically relevant anymore. But where's Nancy? The whole football season after Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked by that crazy guy with a hammer. Whenever there was a big hit, we go, "Where's Nancy? Where is she?" Every time, which is probably bad. But
Yeah,
it was
probably.
funny.
That's what Matt would do if he got a sack, though. He definitely would. If Matt was getting a post game interview, he'd be like high on smelling salts. Where is she? Where's Nancy?
Where's Nancy? Like blood, just a
Yeah.
drop of blood's coming down. I'm shaking.
You start headbutting players.
Yeah,
Without
with
your helmet on?
no helmet on. My face is just fucked up.
Like Brian Cushing. Remember Brian Cushing?
Dude, I remember in high school football, this guy, he played guard for our team, Chris Floyd. He like did a pool play as a guard, and he hit a dude, and his face mask dented in. It's the only time I've ever seen it in my life. It was dented in.
Yeah.
Dude, it was the craziest hit I've ever seen. That was a Orange Hulk level feat of strength.
There's a kid on my football team who would sexually harass the younger boys on the team, and he's having a child. So that's good.
Yeah.
Wow, great for him.
He had a massive penis that he would say, he's like, "Did anyone want to see my pet snake penis?"
Penis?
And
That's not even fun.
That's not even that fun.
Penis.
Yeah.
My snake, his name is
I
Penis.
guess if your dick is big enough, though, you can really just do whatever you want. It's pretty funny, you know?
There was
funny.
a dude in my high school who had a giant dick, and you know how they do like the 10-year superlatives? Like in 10 years, Andrew Ledbetter will be selling out arenas on his comedy tour. The person who will, in 10 years, the person who shall go unnamed will open a petting zoo for his giant donkey. And none of the teachers like figured out that they were talking about his giant, and it's still in the yearbook.
Hell yeah. Well, they can't retract it.
They can't retract it.
You know what I mean?
They release it all these
Has to be
years
turned
later.
Yeah.
I just blew the top off the sucker.
Yeah.
This story just broke.
Yeah,
New York Times.
They're like, we're going to issue a recall on the class of 2009.
Buyback.
When'd you graduate?
we're in 2000, somewhere in
Eight?
there. 8
Somewhere.
a.m.
Damn.
Shut the fuck
13?
up.
Yeah, I'm 13.
Hell yeah.
You're 13?
I'm 12.
12.
You're 13, just the way the Orange Hulk likes them.
Oh, that's funny.
Uh,
What else? We got anything else?
We got some more stuff. Whoa, here's the thing we got to talk about. Matt is reading Let the Right One In. Finally.
Yeah,
Piece
dude,
of
it's so
literature.
good. It's graphic as fuck though. Like
Required reading for the podcast.
There's like a couple of parts already where I'm just like, oh, I feel so uncomfortable. And there's like one part so far I'm like, please, like I'm glad I'm not reading this on a computer.
Right,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I didn't see what the words are.
Let the Right One In makes the end of it look like, just stuff you would read to a middle schooler. You know what I mean? Like, Let the Right One In is so much more fucked up
It's so
than
fucked up.
it.
And I'm only like a third of the way through it, and it's fucked up.
What? It's Swedish
Yes.
Yes.
originally? Yeah.
And it's so funny because like they translate in English except for like certain words, and like one of the things they're always like, he told me the candy bar was 400 krona.
Yeah, and it's like, I have no idea
Yeah.
what that means. It's just make it, but also it's 400 kroner in like 1987.
Yeah.
So it's like not only
Krona.
is it a currency exchange, I can't even do the currency exchange because then I have to also do inflation exchange. It's like I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to learn the politics.
I think
the
now
economic system.
I think now 1 krona is like 10 cents currently today.
Okay.
So 400 would be like $40. But so far the book's really, really,
No, I think
really
it's-
good.
I think it's way less than
Look it
1
up.
cent. Swedish kroner.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
10 cents. Okay.
10 cents.
Oh, I think it's way less than 1 cent.
Well, maybe let's see what it was in 1987. Okay, so it was worth USD to kroner was golly. This is really riveting, I know. $6.77.
Wait, 1 krona? What?
I think it was
100 krona?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's less. It's different. I don't know. Matt's right, I guess.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. I've seen the movie. I've seen both of like the original Swedish movie and then the American remake. But it's been a long time.
There's
I've
no
forgotten
way
much
the
of it.
book, the movie is true to the book because it would be illegal
Yeah.
in every country.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how that works. Like,
Yeah.
people. That's like with this whole like when the Stephen King thing happened, and people are like, "Oh, he wrote some." It's like y'all people don't read.
Yeah.
You don't read. If you read horror, it's like that's not that bad for
Yeah,
a
well,
horror.
also
also,
book.
there's a
there's-
lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
out there, man.
Basically, every woman in America is reading like hardcore fairy porn right now. Like,
It is kind of wild.
It's
how
crazy.
prevalent that is. Like,
What's it called? It's Court of Thorns.
yeah,
I think that's what it's called. Court of Thorns.
Court of Thorns and Roses, I think.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that sounds right.
I see people reading it at work in the
Yeah.
cafeteria.
What if you
and I'm
just
just
started?
like, interesting. Yeah.
What if you just started-
Backdoor Sluts 9?
It's vintage. This is a vintage
Yeah.
magazine. Hustler.
Oh man, yeah.
What if you used
Can
a
you
hustler?
imagine how fast I'll get fired?
What if you used a hustler to cover up that you were reading Crown of Thorns and Roses? Because you're like, no, I'm just reading. I'm reading male porn.
That's
I wonder
really
if
funny.
they could fire you if you were reading gay porn at work.
I think reading gay porn.
No,
'Cause
like
I don't
looking
know-
at gay porn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
A gay porn magazine.
They
though.
could fire you. Yes.
But it's you like use a Sharpie to redact all the penises. It's clean. It's
I'm just reading it for the article.
it's redacted.
Captions.
I never thought it would happen to me.
I checked it out of the library. They redacted all the dongs.
Mikayla in like 24 hours read The Gunslinger. She already finished
Jesus.
it.
Did you read it or listen to it?
Both. I guess.
Both. I found a PDF online. I also checked out the audio.
I thought you meant you read it and then you listened to it because you in 24 hours. It's like I don't know if it's physically possible.
No, I just dedicated like every minute of free time to it. It was great.
You like the Gunslinger? Our friend Patrick liked it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Here's the best part. The Gunslinger might be the worst book in the Tower series.
that is what
Some-
I heard.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
But
A
some
lot of
people do.
say I've seen a lot of people say second to least favorite. Like there's one
yeah,
more.
I think that Song of Susanna is the worst.
I think that's probably most people's pick of the worst.
I think Song of Susanna is worse. I think that the Dark Tower, Book 7, is the second worst. I think the Gunslinger is the third worst. But then I really like all of them except for Song of Susanna. And there are some good scenes in Song of Susanna.
The three, I mean, in my opinion, Drawing of the Three, Wastelands, Wizard and Glass, and The Wolves of the Kala
Yes.
are like, that's prime right there.
2 through
That is-
5.
yeah, that's the
2, 3,
prime.
4, and 5. Like, I think that I would probably put Wizard and Glass, book 4 is first. And then really probably Wastelands, Drawing of the Three, Wolves of the Kala. But just because I think that the Wolves of the Kala is thematically, the beats of it are very similar to Wizard and Glass.
Wizard of Glass is by far my favorite one. And it's so funny because, like, apparently when the book came out, people had been waiting so long that they were pissed off because it's kind of like,
It's mostly a flashback.
yeah, it's like
a
a
story
story
within
within
a
the
story.
story.
Yeah,
But
doesn't
man,
care.
is it so good. And I knew that going in.
Yeah, right.
But man, dude, there was times in that book where I got so hype.
Because we just listened to we read Gunslinger, Drawing of the Three, Wastelands back to back to back, and we're like, oh, it's kind of cool. It'd be cool to have something different.
Right. But people were waiting. Like, I've waited 10 years for this book, and then
Right.
it comes out, and it's like, by the end of the book, it's like the main story has progressed like a little bit, is
Yeah.
all.
I can see that.
And Wastelands ends on a cliffhanger. So basically, it's like, okay, we'll resolve the cliffhanger real quick, and then back to the real story.
Yeah.
That's good, I think, though. And they don't even really fully resolve it. It still is kind of a cliffhanger going into book 5.
Yeah, kind of.
But whatever. We got it. Mail's here. Mail's here.
Here's the mail. Dude, he's a little
Got
bit
your
jacked.
magazines.
Yeah, I got my bulby gone. Hey, thanks.
Thanks for the mail.
We're recording a Song of Thorn and Roses
Fan podcast.
podcast. We should get
Doing a
come-
read
come-
through.
What, like, come in here. What's it like delivering the mail?
And it's like he
Can
looked
we
like he
interview
was
him?
like a UPS guy.
Yeah, right. So he's like, it's not the mail. These are parcels. Mail is a slur in the
In the UPS
Parcels
world.
community.
Yeah. You think FedEx and UPS drivers beef at all?
no.
Or do you
there's
think they're
probably
like
there's probably a professional
solidarity?
mistake, but professional courtesy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are we gonna go play trivia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we gotta go play trivia. But anything else you want to say before we go?
It's a good podcast, I thought.
I think it's good. It's been good. We'll talk about Naked Gun maybe next time. We had a really in-depth weapons recap. Mostly the moral of the story is it's a great movie. Go see it if you. I'm sure
It
you've
really
already
was
seen
so good. Like, I fucking loved it.
it. Made me
It's
fall
gonna
back
be
in
near
love
the
with
top of my
cinema.
list
As Matt says.
for 2025.
You didn't say cinema, but you like going to the movies.
It's not like weapons is cinema. It speaks, but it is the best horror movie I've seen in theaters ever.
And you still get to see Barbarian, his
Ever?
first movie.
Oh man,
You haven't seen
You
Barbarian.
haven't seen Barbarian.
No, I'm gonna watch it though. But is there
Barbarians
what's the better? No, dude, I saw The Thing in theaters. That was better. The Thing in
Oh,
theaters.
the thing in
was
theaters is sick. I
On my
also saw the
birthday.
thing in
That's
theaters.
when we all got COVID.
Yeah, I gave everybody COVID that day.
Not I.
That was like 4 years ago.
No, longer
That'd
than
be
that.
crazy if I
5.
was also at the movie theater.
No, it's 21. I mean, it's longer. Yes, it's like 4.5.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. It was January 2021. You could rent the whole theater out for like $150.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all
It's
did.
not
I
bad.
went to like the re-release of it. I don't remember when.
No,
that
dude, I
was.
saw it like for my birthday. It was like a private screening.
That's fantastic.
It was awesome.
I didn't
We
know they
need to
let you
go-
pick the movie.
They
There's
had like a
list.
list of like 20 that you could pick.
Yeah. We need to go watch the Jaws in IMAX.
Yeah.
That'd be it's like August 29th, I think, is when it
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah,
Chris
I do
and
want to
are
go
gonna be
see
in
that.
Florida. We're gonna go see it while we're down
Oh, hell
there.
yeah.
No, yeah,
That'd be a blast.
you're gonna be at Universal, which is
Yes.
kind of funny.
Fuck yeah. 50th anniversary. We'll
Yes.
recap Jaws if y'all haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it. It's only been out for 49 years.
No
and
spoiler
11 months.
tags. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
all right. Peace, y'all.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.